Anyways, they got a podcast.
Yeah.
Let's hear what they have to talk about.
Where are we right now?
I'm hearing a sound, bro. I'm assuming it's a thug car going by.
You playing? I can't
Literally
even
in my
talk
apartment.
And what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, bitch.
Podcast.
I thought her legs fell. No, I thought Leah Ghibli would be the person that would have her legs fall off. Okay, for no fucking reason. She wakes up, they're just not. They've detached at the knee.
Yes.
Oh
Welcome.
shit! Guess the news is out, y'all.
Oh, look at this thing. Have you been paid? This dog doesn't look like it's ever had any attention. It is a prop to the show. I would hope. I don't know. Maybe Leah's a good person around a pet. I don't know.
Welcome to Lilability, where we talk.
Casting couch. Now, Lila has what we would call a couple big old ears. She's got satellites, okay? Talking about looking like a chimpanzee or some bullshit. She's got the hoops in. There's a lot of features to Lila that you're like, oh shit. I mean, she didn't barely have a neck. Right now, I think she's got it widened. You know, the graphics card fixed up this problem. Her neck looks like it can barely hold up her cranium.
Everything from being
Spread the word.
Confident trans woman.
The only podcast with two bad pop star trans fucking baddies in the game.
Oh, Stassi's trans. Okay. That's all I need to know.
That's being put out right here, right now, real time. You might never see this. You might see this
Thank you, Cody.
right now.
If we can turn
Cody says, I know she's good with Tana. So Stassi is...
water into wine, we can talk shit for a fucking hour. And we have been talking about doing this for literally
I feel like this is going to be fun. I mean, I could probably sit back, take my shirt
so
off.
long. So
Yeah.
what better way to literally
Listen to this. What would you guys think if I did one of the first tattoos everybody does? They go for the finger or they go for the hand. There used to be a trend where under the eye, the teardrop tattoo meant business. Like you're standing 100, standing all 10s.
just start
10 toes down. And there is still face tattoos, but now we're in a revolution where we have girls, what the fuck is this type of tattoo? It looks like tapestry or something. I see it all the time. It's like hippie type of art. The chest girl's chest always has this stuff on it. What is this shit? I don't know if you can tell what I'm talking about, but it's like some type of like psychedelic, Buddha, but it looks almost like, something that would be like behind a statue of Buddha. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like some type of like tapestry art.
start it where we talk
It's not flowers, but it's somewhat a flower.
all things.
Dolls,
But tattoos are the first thing that a lot of people get done
daddies, dollars,
on their hand.
dudes, and
Doesn't make any sense.
honestly,
Divas.
forgot that
And
one.
dicks that we used to have.
What just happened? She just smashed her teeth.
Dudes, and honestly,
Divas.
forgot that
And
one.
dicks that we used to have, literally.
Oh, that's a whole episode, babe.
I've been wanting to do this podcast for so long, you guys, and having Stas be a part of it.
Oh, it's henna. Okay, I didn't know I didn't know if you guys were talking, code word for Hennessy. I'm out of the game. Henna. Now, I'm going to pull big screen. I have to see if this is what it is. I'm sure that's what it is. Henna. Hente. Henna. Oh, yeah. Henna tattoo. Oh, Christ. This is like what in the movie Last Temptation of Christ, Mother Mary had this shit. Okay, I'm fielding it for no tits. Okay, good. This is it, man. Yeah, I think in Temptation of Christ, Mary had one of these contraptions on her hand. It looked itchy. And I look at this tattoo, I'm like, yeah, wow. It looks cool. It looks like a video. It looks like Assassin's Creed. This looks like this is actually Dookie on her hand. You can see the poop stains right there. Not a good look. Disgusting. Edible henna. Spread the word.
This literally means the entire
Bathroom
world.
henna.
It has not happened for so long, and I feel like everything just happens at the exact timing.
Can a guy get henna? What if I got him? What if I got henna? Just right around my eye, like a monocle.
It's supposed to.
Yeah.
I just moved into this place.
I think they're both fully trained. I know Leah is. Lila, whatever the fuck. She's fully transed. And I'm only this is gonna be gross what I'm doing, transvestigation. That's not my word either. That's a pod awful term. I'm just going by that. It doesn't look like anything's down there. But it could be, you know, all the way under.
And literally, I was just roaming around, literally living in my living room. Not even kidding. Like, barely making the $400 a month to literally pay my rent.
Dab wood to the face.
Where were you?
Happy breakfast.
That's all I could afford.
I respect it.
And you were in?
I was in New Jersey. That's where I'm from.
Weird.
Where I, you know, sometimes reside.
She was in the woods in a cabin.
I literally, under dirt.
But
leaves.
I'll never forget. I literally went
Okay, so I can never tell if Lila's fucking drunk.
to New York City with
She's got what we call, a lot of girls were getting this clover tattoo. Can you guys, you know, I know you guys have been really filling in every question tonight, like true, amazing, you know, people of the chat, okay? Fans of the show, you guys were really, if I didn't have you, I'd be sitting here looking stupid! What is this brand right here? Trisha has it. Everybody seems to have it. It looks like a clove of like Louis Vuitton, but it's not. I don't know what it is.
Tana, Amari, all of our friends, and then a couple months later we had
Now hers are probably fake.
Playlist Live, so I met all of you guys for the first time, and then COVID happened.
Good times.
And so I was like, oh my God, I need to start doing Zoom calls for the people that follow me on Instagram. So I was doing a Zoom call.
Cool says sleeping on a mattress on the floor vibes.
Stoss was on it, and
Yeah.
literally you can like mute people and unmute people, and I was like, I don't want to hear anybody speak unless it's this bitch.
Yeah.
And
Shut the fuck up. The Belle Divas.
I don't want to hear anybody speak unless it's this
Yeah.
bitch.
Shut the fuck up. The Belle Divas in the building.
Everyone else was trying to talk, and we were just like,
Yeah. No. And then I was
What the fuck is going on? I'm freaking out. You ever like fell into it? You ever been on a train before? Anybody ever been on a train? You get on there, you get the wrong fucking booth, you're in the wrong one, and you have like, they're looking at you like this, having the same conversation.
just online.
Like, girls, not to be a, you know, a nosy Nelson, you got to let me know what's going on. You know, I started when I came into this, you know, this trolley at the same time you started talking. I still don't know what you're talking about.
Weeks just online, like before I even knew. I was like, wait, you're my daughter, you're my child, move here now. And then and then what?
And then I fucking moved here.
And you were going to college.
Yeah, I started going to college at FITM.
Wow. So she broke her out of the out of a lot of people's clink, college. That's not very good.
And
Lila Ghibli is responsible for her not getting higher education,
I think it was
which I don't think it was going to happen. Okay, I don't think there's a lot swimming around in here. Empty.
October of 2020.
For how long?
Probably a week and a half. And I met this bitch the Friday I
touch.
moved here.
She didn't make it in college very long.
No.
But you know what, you guys? That's okay. You don't need an education.
You're either pretty or smart, and I'm
both.
Oh my God! Yes. And what if like I don't know what could come out of their mouth? Anything? Pills? You know, if they don't close their mouth enough, all the drugs they consume could come out. Escape.
I, for some reason, have a degree, and no one fucking believes me. But
Wow.
you know, my old self.
So much money wasted.
All right, so yeah, that's boring. All right, so that really sucked. That really fucking sucked. Let's get to Tana Mongeau. I got a like on Tinder. I mean, a match. I've had a lot today, too. I've had, like, you know, there was this girl that I matched with on Tinder. She looks like Olivia Rodrigo. So, me and her probably going to get married. She has 22. You ever dated anybody with more than 5 pets? She's 22 pets. Most of them are reptilians. Yeah. It's not going to work. There's no way I'd deal with that shit. All right, so we're going to hop into this. This is Tana Mongeau. She's got some big drama going on. Something stewing. Something in the water, stinking, rotting away, called Gypsy Rose Blanchard drama. So here's Tana's podcast. We're going to skip
Wager
that, right?
required. Max $100 in casino credits awarded, which require one-time.
And they don't do this enough. So guess who showed up? Oh, hell no. One of my worst fucking enemies. Lila, what's her name? Leslie? Fuck, I forgot her fucking name. I mean, it better be in the goddamn comments. I know she's an assistant. Well, they don't even have her listed on here. Oh, my neck is hurting! What's her fucking name? Can we, anybody say it on here? Ugh. We could watch Stargate. It's free. Doesn't want to watch Stargate. Time to do the speed dating show. Hell no. No, I'm telling you. You will not. Oh, her name's Paige. I'm even more unlikable in person. Spread.
I'll be like, oh my God, people are going to love this. And they're like, this is the worst episode ever.
I know both of you will be sitting on a banger episode and you guys are like, no, that's not the one. And I'm like, what do you mean? But it was a really good one.
I thought it was going to be like decent feedback, just whatever. I was not expecting like overwhelming positivity. I was like,
I know everyone.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be on here for much longer, or you might be. I think she has her worm in this side of the couch for Brooke to eventually move over there. I think it's time we take Brooke to put her in the back of the bus, or put her like fucking on the back of like just tie her to the front of the train. We've had enough Brooke Schofield.
So nice. Everyone's like,
you fucking suck. You're actually all right. I just don't like your shoes on the fucking couch.
Model. Paige is so funny.
please.
But once again, Tana Mongeau has done something that I could easily, or I would never do.
But like one.
Pre-record something not in 4K or 1440p. I record all these streams 4K, stream in 1440p. Okay, spread the word.
See a nigga brain, Cartier bracelet and matching with the chain.
All right, and they have all the fucking money in the world, and I'm sure they have the cameras too. There is no fucking way. I've seen it already when they were, I've actually seen their show look better than this. What is up with it? It's like the same syndrome that Trisha Paytas has, where one episode looking clear as tits, looking, the high def at an all-time high. I'd like to say it's right here.
Drop.
That is not it. I'm sorry, folks. This one right here when they're on the Coachella.
In full.
Look at... Oh, actually, I'm wrong. Looks equally shitty. Is it the glass? No, it's not the glasses. It looks worse. Look at her double lots right here. Hubba. Okay. But I don't know why. I've seen their cameras, too. We saw a wide shot in this episode. I know what they're working with. They got black magics. Film it in fucking 4K. What the fuck?
Like one hate comment.
JT, yes, I'll help her produce. JT says, we need Josh to help make it. Yeah, maybe Josh can. He's going to come in here. He's going to take over the show. I'm retiring pretty soon. You guys can have him.
And like I would have.
Okay. I need you guys to say terrible things in the comments because he already saw you guys saying nice things about him. Get him too excited.
Therapist would be getting new veneers.
yeah.
No, but eventually the show will expand. We'll have one day a week that I have my guests.
It just felt like so much happened in such a short amount of time that it felt like I was gone for a year.
Literally, it's such a time vortex though, touring. Like I think I was saying to Paige that there is something about going out with no foreseeable end date. Like when you go out and you're like, oh, I'm never coming home, essentially.
Yeah, so
you're
you just
more
get
in
like,
it.
Yeah, you really get comfortable.
Yeah, it's like I
You're
live
just like,
here.
this is my life. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, sure. Okay, look at her third wheeling today. A lot like George Janko. Now, I think that Paige hasn't found her footing yet in the show. I think she hasn't found her place yet. She's definitely like, probably a cherished member in the house when it comes to cleaning. I think that Paige, she's her assistant, a.k.a. she cleans the toilet.
But I think we just were counting.
I'm not going to retire. I mean, I don't know how much time I have left on here. The show will be over. Like I've said before, I got a ultra secret channel. Some people know about it. Some people are subscribed to it. And when this is over, I'm just going to fucking disappear and reappear on that channel and go a different route.
Counting down, not like
No, I'll probably do the same thing.
that. I'm making it sound like I wanted to be home so bad. I didn't at all, but I was just like,
no, but
oh
you
my
can
gosh.
see like this
X
5 more
amount of
days
days
time
back,
back in
yeah.
LA. This, you know what I mean?
Seen right.
But Paige is definitely like, trying to find her place in this
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
She's doing a lot of like watching. You have to watch people too. You like when you get a job out here, you got to watch people, how people move, see what they do, copy their work.
The same concept.
It literally was.
And eventually you'll have your own voice. And Brooke is already pissed, as you can see. Pissed eyes. She's not into this shit.
I need to say my sorries in private.
That's daggers shooting out of her fucking eyes right now. Brooke is saudy. Look how pissy she is that Paige said one fucking thing. Her head's shot over. Kind of like how Trisha Paytas did the same thing to her. It was awesome.
Days
time
back.
No, to Brooke. And Brooke's returning the favor the snarky look.
Hey, this, you know what I mean?
Senioritis. It's
Yeah.
like the same concept.
It literally was. It felt like school before the summer break. Like every day, I was like, 3 days left, 2 days left.
Well, she probably wants to smash that, whatever that is, a Diet 7-Up, Diet Pib, Diet Fizz.
Felt like the
The can in her hand right now. She's probably got a goddamn grizzly wintergreen. You could tell by the way her nose, she has one of them noses you could just fucking, shoot throw a paper airplane up in, okay? It's a big asshole. Nose up in the air. She's got no fucking teeth in today. It looks like Brooke has taken her teeth out. And if she does have them in, they're, barely, you can't even really call them teeth. They're so small. But she has like probably a pinch of the grizzly Copenhagen long cut, or just straight up red man chewing, like just the whole on chewing tobacco. And she's spitting into this can. Classic move, classic baseball player
longest
technique.
time ever.
And I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shooked, all right? She's got the Carhartt, or she's got the whatever this is, Gallery Depp, or not. I don't know what it is. She's got the country hat on, the leaves. When I see somebody wearing camouflage, especially on a girl, I know they have a little bit of country in them, and they probably like the taste of grizzly.
Then the second I get home every time, I'm like, oh man.
Well,
I know, I feel the same way.
I'm bored.
Like, fuck, you know what I mean?
we have to go.
Somebody says, cool, Tana's hair looks nice. Does it? Looks like it's flammable.
When I get home every time, I'm like, oh man.
Well,
I know, I feel the same.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It looks kind of fake. Okay, is it real? I don't know. Does Tana actually have all this strand? Actually, it is real, because look how pissy yellow it is down here. The ends are starting to wear out, wear their welcome out. They're starting to get brown, like, you have a poodle, and around the poodle's mouth, it gets brown as shit from, I don't know, whatever they do. And that's what happens with the tips. I would imagine with every blonde strand of hair, once it hits its limit, I guess you could call it its due date, the death of a hair strand, whenever you dye it yellow or blonde, I guess. It always gets this dark down here, man, this piss yellow. Now, that could be because of the black shirt. I highly doubt
Same
it.
way.
I'm bored.
It's time we get her hair
Weird
snipped.
fuck, you know what I mean?
We have to go to Cabo in 5 hours.
I know. That sucks for y'all.
Paige, I literally, in the 3 years that I have known Paige, I have never seen you so livid. Sorry, Ty, about going on a trip ever.
And it sounds like the world's biggest champagne problem because it
Where are we going? Where are we going?
really is.
I need to know.
Like, I don't want to sound ungrateful or like anything because it's like, well, you have to go to Cabo. Like,
It's okay, you're safe here. They like you already.
But
Who is it? Whoa. Are we not in Tana's house? I don't think we're in Tana's house. I think we're in Tana Studios. Brooke is over here big timing her. I mean, I thought Paige has been around longer than Brooke. But Brooke just pointed to crew in the back being like, they like you here. It's all right. Then she stared at fucking Tana for whatever country reason.
I'm just such a homebody, and like there is nothing that I value more than my alone time. And Tana knows,
We
like,
just talked about this.
yes, I'm like the biggest recluse in the world, and it's like my social battery, once it drains, I'm like, I'm out for the count.
Yeah,
I
you need to put your phone back on the charger. That's like what alone
Yeah.
time is like literally charging yourself.
like, you know how
Wow. Looks like she has a cold sore. Does she have a...
Whitney Cummings was like, I have my energy dollars, and like once they're gone, like that's it. My energy dollars have been gone since like 5.
You guys are blurry. I took the glasses off. It's worse. I got to put the enhancement back. I don't want to wear these anymore. It's starting to really affect my head. I'm in 1080p premium bitrate.
You're in debt, yeah.
I'm in debt.
This shit is cloudy. What? Who is doing the show? I would fire them. I'd burn them alive from the bottom up or the top down, whatever, or the center around. Doesn't matter. Whatever hurts the best. This is unreal. This is not acceptable. Look how blurry it is. I'm on a fucking 32-inch Dell monitor, 2K. This is an expensive monitor. They look better than most on this thing, the resolution. Even on this monitor, it being 32 inches, this shit is looking fucking wretched. Blurry as hell. I can't even see Tana hardly. I feel like I'm like, I need my readers on.
But
I swear to God, like Paige said the word Cabo, like angrily maybe 400 times. Was that yesterday we were flying home?
yeah, we literally got back yesterday.
How was your guys' flight?
I felt like we were flying from Singapore. Oh my God. And I was like walking the aisle like a dad. Like, you know how like your bones start hurting?
Yeah, it does get tough. Ziggurat says headphones and sunglasses get tough. The thing is, I don't monitor. These aren't for monitoring. This is with me listening to YouTube. I've never been a person that's like, I need to know if I'm talking. I just assume that, I'll do a classic and do a whole show with no audio. I've done it before. I've actually done that before. And you guys would probably tell me, I'm looking at my levels right now. The words are coming out. The bar is going across. I'm not a man that, fucking monitors his sound. So I can, when I'm talking like this, I can barely hear anything going on around me.
I kept having to get up
There could be an alien's hand coming out from under the door, like the movie
and
Signs,
stretch like a
and I wouldn't know until it's kicked open, the bright light of an abduction.
50-year-old man. I can't believe this is 25. Like my bones hurt so bad.
Really?
So you have no idea.
At least they flew you first class for whatever reason.
I love they flew. I flew me first class.
I know, well, but they, they book us all just on their own and then send us the flights. Or at least in my experience, I got a middle seat on an economy flight. I'm like, damn.
Wow, tough shit. What the fuck are you bitching about? At least you're in the. Not a lot of people fly. Mostly birds. And Brooke couldn't be more pissy about that. Actually, that fucking rules. I'm amazed. I'm shocked and I'm excited that Brooke gets fucking trashed like that. You have the money, buy the first class. If you want to sit first class, pay for first class. Other than that, you're sitting fucking back. You're in the, what is that movie called? Soul Plane. You're going to be sitting back there with the homies.
No one even wanted to ask me. Like, I could have bought it.
Yeah. No, I was like hand selecting. I had to be maximum comfort. It was, it was so long. And then we got home at like 11 p.m., got my hair done until 2, woke up this morning and went and shot a commercial with Bella Thorne.
I have a busy week.
Cabo tomorrow.
Commercial with Bella Thorne.
I have a busy week.
Cabo tomorrow.
Jinx.
Great planet for. No. Wait, I'm jealous. Can you tell me about your day this morning?
It was just so like not on my bingo card at all. Essentially, Bella texted me like a couple months ago, and I always do this.
Oh, I forgot. We have to watch for the. Where is it? Does anybody know where the? Oh, it's gonna come up right here. I was about to leave. I'm here for Blanche. I forgot about Blanche. Now Blanche is probably at the end. Tana Mongeau and company. They had a FaceTime call with Gypsy Rose, the Blanchard, Blanche's Ranch. This isn't it. I'm trying to get through this. There's a lot of. It doesn't seem like it's on here. They had a FaceTime call with one of my favorite people in the world right now that's about to have like a big TV show come out. Okay. Life After Lockup, Rose Blanchard style with a twist. And Ryan Anderson really bringing down the party. I don't know where it's at. I'm still looking. I couldn't have missed it. No, I know a lot of people tell me I need time codes. No way. No way. But sometimes I'm like, I'm upset. I'm pissy. Double standard. I'm over here like, where's their time code? Where the fuck is it? I thought we talked about Rose Blanche.
Woo Drake.
No. Oh.
Barred out. Dude, it's just like, I understand that it's exactly what it says, but like they put these people in the middle of the wilderness, buck naked with.
We're skipping through. I have to find Blanche.
No food. No.
Like,
I think
took
you
the
would.
time.
Oh, fuck no.
No, I just want. It's so crazy because I was in Vegas the other day and also had cable TV on, and it's like Vegas is a bigger city, and like all of the commercials were very much like people are theorizing that this is the year that the Kardashians get like flipped on their head.
And like the downfall of the Kardashians.
Yeah, and then like
fucking better not be. What are you crying about? She's crying.
They are really so powerful.
They're not. They're not going to fall down. I'll always be there to watch the show out of order.
Dude, I'm Paige. I'm so sorry for the amount of time you had to work for me while I was drunk. I thought you were about to tell the.
God damn it! Where the fuck is Gypsy at? Fuck!
So I like finished packing her stuff.
Like,
is that her?
I have no idea how.
I don't remember.
Oh, look who showed up! Drug addict the dealer, Francis. What's his name? Rancis. Amari showed up, probably asking Tana where they're at. The pills. I'm not seeing any Gypsy Rose. It's in here somewhere.
I get what you're saying.
Why
sure.
is Alien as famous as Cow?
And
10 people, and I'm like, oh my god, Alien.
I don't care. What?
And someone's like, what's that? Like, why does it? Why is it an
it's
emoji?
kind of like, okay, well,
Like-
we've never personally been to Mars, but we know that Mars.
Oh, they're talking about the aliens. Hold on, bitch.
Bad business.
I'm
like, I wear makeup
I-
too. Like,
I
fuck.
just don't get it because it's like I really will never understand that because it's people buy so much shit just because you have it.
Yeah.
I want it.
I know it doesn't make sense.
It is what it is.
That showbiz, baby.
I know that.
At the end
No,
of
it
the
doesn't
day.
make sense.
It is what it is.
That showbiz, baby.
I know that there are people who have said, I saw an alien, right? You know, and I'd probably be
Don't you fucking do that to me. Don't you fucking do that. This is the shit that you get. You know, this is the last person that should be even fucking considering the thought of a star in the sky. Imagine trying to understand the cosmos. And then you got fucking, you know, fucking piss-colored hair, you know, piss hair. Trying to shred the glory in, like, you know, the fucking honor it is to, like, believe in the unknown. Believe in what's outside of this universe.
been one of those people.
She's over here talking shit, saying one of those people. What are you? You can't even get a 1080p looking like a 1080p. Where the fuck am I on the screen?
Snoopy Charger, I was probably telling you all about how I saw a UFO, right?
Fuck.
Like, yes, people say that they have had spottings, but it's not like people
I've never heard anybody call it a spot.
are just kicking it with
spotting.
aliens in a Waffle House, right? Like, it's not like aliens are having meet and greets, right? It's not like there's not real cold hard cash when in the alien community, right? And think about the fact that it's so
Like normalized
like it's an emoji.
or so popularized.
Like, we all know what an alien is. Why?
Why not? I mean, you know what a fucking blonde strip of hair... I mean, you know what a couch is. What the fuck kind of logic is that? We don't know what it is. We don't... That's the thing. We don't
Why?
know.
Like, don't you think
Okay? We don't. Nobody fucking knows. They assume. Tana's spotting. Yeah, she's probably got some fucking blood everywhere, if you know what I mean. It's not her time of the fucking day.
it should be like a myth that's like barely known? Like, aliens are as known as like cows, dude. And like, why?
We had this whole breakthrough, like when we were
I'm not even... I can't. I don't want to do this anymore.